Here it is, folks, the Kind of Scholar special, going live before I'm prepared to do so. Let's go, because if I don't do it before I'm prepared, I'll never do it, because I spend too much time preparing for things. Don't worry, I will crack open this chat in like 0.5 seconds, my dudes. Not that anyone has said anything in the first 1 second. Actually, you know what? If anyone says something within 1 second, obviously if you're hearing this, it's now too late. But I will say poggers. Yeah, no, that was definitely a full second. Nobody said anything, so I'm not saying poggers. For the rest of the stream, I have a huge problem. I lean way too much on saying poggers. Like, it is like 90% of like the flavor to my speaking is me saying poggers, and I think I need to stop saying pog for literally everything, especially to people who don't know what the fuck a poggers is. Hello. Start before you're prepared. You starting HRT yesterday? Pog? Oh, I said I wasn't gonna say pog, but that's poggers. Come on, that's poggers. That's epic. Congrats, that's amazing. I am very, very proud. Yes, we are now saying poggers. We're busting out the poggers for this one. I'm queuing back up for another epic match of Halo on Halo.com. I'm gonna go turn my heating down because it is oppressively hot and dry in here. I feel like actually, I don't know how much you guys know about keeping frogs as pets, but this must be how like an underhydrated frog feels like. Because frogs, you know, they have like a lot of water coming in and out of their, you know, bodies, their skin. They're like little slime beasts that just like soak up the water from the soil around them and shit. Like they're little magic beings that could just synthesize water into life energy. Okay, maybe I'll play one match before I go just the shit. Oh no, I forgot that I still had voice on. I hope nobody says anything stupid. If somebody says some stupid shit and gets me in trouble, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't know if you guys can actually hear the chat or not in the game, but... Oh yeah, you definitely can. Oh boy. Oh, do you think that they is a They Might Be Giants reference, or a or non-binary? The world may never know. I can't wait to get on ADHD meds and become very good at Halo. Be very pug. Just kidding, I'm always gonna suck at Halo, because I'm a gamer girl. Girls are bad at video games. And that's gender affirming. How are we doing? Has anyone been affirmed today? Has anyone had their gender affirmed? Oh, well, there fucking goes that, I guess. Yeah, that about figures. Thank you, Halo. Tell you what, guys. I'm gonna go adjust the heat, and then we're gonna play Halo for real, and hopefully it won't crash this time. Oh, and we'll talk more about Discourse, because it's day 3. It's day 3 of 3 consecutive days of Discourse. Let's go. Who's tweeting at me? No, I am not, I'm not, sorry, I'm being accused of trying to, I was tweeting about Mr. Beast because I was thinking about Mr. Beast and how I like Mr. Beast, and, I was being accused of, trying to get in search. I don't want to be in Twitter, like, trending. Hello. Heck yeah, you're back. Everybody's back. The gang is all here. I'm going to skim Twitter now because now that I've seen a notification, I can't not look upon it. Cool. So basically everything is shit. The world is falling apart. That's great. That's what I needed to know. The pharmacy. Aww, being asked for a preferred name. That's epic. I still get that name to the pharmacy. It always hits pretty hard. I am going to adjust the fucking shit. I need to adjust it. I need to adjust presently before I begin. No, you know what? I will queue. Should I queue for another ranked match? I feel like maybe I should give my network a second to calm down. What would it hurt? I'll be back. Like literally 1 second. Like literally one. One. I count to 1. Okay, maybe like 5 or 7. I think that was like 6.5 seconds. I don't know. I do not have the best internal clock. I'm not the best at time or rhythm. Goddamn gamers. I had a nap at like 7 p.m. and now I'm just like vibrating between the fabric of the universe, between the realities, the dimensions. I'm really stalling on like talking about the shit because like one more time I said I wasn't gonna. But one more time we'll talk about ContraPoints. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But I want to get my brain together and be good at Halo first. Because goddamn, I hate going back and forth on shit so much. So very much. I'd like to just develop an opinion and then have the opinion. It's great. It's a very liberating feeling. So when I second guess myself and then realize that I was right to second guess myself, I start second guessing other things too. Because I'm just like, well, if I was dumb one time, really there's a statistical probability that I'm being dumb at any given time, right? Ah, fucking Christ. I think I might be bad, guys. How am I today? Thanksgiving plans? No Thanksgiving plans. I had kind of Friendsgiving with friends. You know, it's kind of how that goes. Oh, come on. Don't crash again. We were totally going to win that. I hate this game. I hate this fucking game. How come people never leave my games? How come other people's game isn't crashing? Is it only my game that crashes every match? Like, what the fuck? I really should just not even bother playing comp because I'm ruining people's days like that. But yeah, no Thanksgiving plans. Fortunately, this will be the first time in my entire life, the first Thanksgiving ever, where I just, like, don't do shit, I think. My family always did Thanksgiving, but I've since tossed them all into the ocean and watched them drift over the horizon, never to be seen again. Just kidding. That does not what happened. I still communicate with most of my family, but I am not going to be hanging out with them for Thanksgiving. I'm just gonna be sitting alone in my apartment, probably eating like popcorn and drinking like the fake wine, the kid wine, you know. It would really be like a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, you know. It'd be great. Should I adopt like a full on Charlie Brown aesthetic? Like, you know how some people go for like 2D aesthetics. Oh my god, should I get a Charlie Brown Sona? And get like a VTuber avatar. Hydrate or die straight. Valid AF. Yeah, everybody's pretty valid, huh? Pretty poggers. Ditch your grandparents Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, weren't you talking about doing that? Something about boundaries and self-respect, and not tolerating disrespect. Yeah. Or is that someone else? Honestly, I would venture a guess that at least half of the people that watch me have tenuous relationships with their extended family. Just if I had to guess. It's nice to sometimes not have to promote for lots of social activity. Yes. You know, I really need to like get better at preparing for social activity because the preparing really keeps me from doing it. Like I end up like wasting entire days because I just like fucking don't feel like it. But I need to learn to like have like outfits ready and shit and like have my getting ready procedure done. Cause like when I was supposed to hang out with friends today, I was scrambling so fucking hard. And if I had known that I was going to be scrambling this hard, I would not have even agreed to hang out. Because that is the struggle. It is the level of struggle. So I gotta streamline my workflow. It's especially hard when it comes to going out and like attempted passing attire. Like I did today. I wore like a dress and shit and like a fucking crazy looking jacket. Some pretty cool stuff, honest to God, if I'm being real with you. But oh man, this guy's already got the samurai stuff going on. Crazy. I kind of like the stupid... Why is my person facing... Oh, yeah, because big team battle. Oh my god, I forgot there's gonna be a ton of open mic shit going on. Ugh. The best social activities are the ones that need the least preparation. Honestly, yeah, pretty much. Going on like walks and shit is poggers. Going out for breakfast at a diner in your pajamas with friends is the best fucking shit. I mean, that shit's just fucking epic. I really want to live in like a walkable city with a bunch of friends, and then go get breakfast and shit and go on walks and shit all the time with like no preparation, and just like be like, you want to just go fuck around for like half an hour, like. Go up, pondering the orb. Where's? Yes. Very minimal. RIP wallet. Yeah. Yeah. Same. Same. I buy too much clothes. And I buy a bunch of fucking like fast fashion shit. Feel terrible about it, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm a poor tran. I must make do. Fuck the environment. Fuck children. I will wear the Chinese slave labor garment. If you hate capitalism so much, why do you participate in it? Skylore. Oh, good god. Yeah, anyway, outfits though are something that I've been focusing a lot more on. I'm trying to like be very conscious about outfits. Like I have a bunch of like stupid like unrelated interchangeable pieces of outfits, but nothing really cohesive. And I really need like a rotating wardrobe of like maybe 10, just like 10 outfits, sharing most of the same components but like arranged in different ways. I think over the years like change like one component at a time. Wouldn't it be really funny if I had open mic on in the game and I'm just like talking to people, like fucking just streaming at people? It'd be really fucking funny. That'd be that dumb fuck who like I've been feeling the phrase dumb fuck lately. I've been calling people dumb fuck. It's a lot of fun. So not really good walkable cities in the US. Yeah, there's pretty much fuck all. I'm sure there's like some college towns that are okay, but like fucking fuck that. Don't own a car. Don't have the money. Yeah, I mean, I wish I didn't have to own a car. I hate owning a car. It's just like a giant fucking metal hunk of liability that I have to deal with in my life. Yeah, but outfit strategy hard, and it's harder when like at least 50% of pants are off the table, right? For obvious reasons, because I'm not about to fucking tuck. I'm sorry, I'm not out to. I can't. Nope, it's not happening. It's not happening. My sensory issues are too fucking bad anyway. Like as it is, like I cannot handle that fucking feeling on top of it. Hello, diet and exercise, pog. Beginning words for, but yeah, I've kind of felt that recently too, actually. You know what I did that really fucking helped? I was feeling dysphoria, like perceiving on myself like a very masculine gut, pretty much. And so what I did is I just shaved like my stomach because I was just like not bothering. I let it get out of hand, and then I did that, and then I was like, oh, and I looked at myself and I was like, oh, that's all I need to fucking do. As it happens, if you practice like fucking hygiene, you'll have better self-respect. Crazy. But I'm not talking to you and trying to offer you advice. I know dysphoria doesn't always work that way. I'm just stating my slightly related story because, well, if I didn't want everything to be about me, I probably wouldn't be streaming, huh? Walk around in your city. Can I kill this guy even though I wasn't looking at him? Nope. I want to play Pokemon Coliseum, guys. I want to do a Let's Play Pokemon Coliseum someday in the distant future. Orange tops, black bottoms, Halloween 24/7. I love that. I love orange or black. It's a great combo. Orange is underrated. Black is somehow underrated, despite its prominence. I just want a Tesla. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know about a Tesla, but I do want an electric car. I honest to God would love to drive like a really utility-oriented car. Like my favorite car ever, for those of you who don't know, my favorite fucking car is the Pontiac Aztek. It is my favorite fucking vehicle. It's beautiful. It's got brilliant utility. It's just over-engineered to shit. It's just such a beautiful, miserable, incredible work of art. It's like it's poetry. It's poetry in vehicle form. And honest to God, I just want another one, and I want a car like it. I want an electric car like the, oh my God, you know the truck, the Ford fucking truck, the electric F-150 or whatever the fuck they made, and it has like the frunk, the frunk. Hey, bleh. Heyo to you as well. Sorry, my tongue just like froze up trying to say frunk, because I'm just not a fan of that. But you know, the front truck, the frussy on the truck, the frussy trussy. But you're cussy if you're a Hassan fan. I don't know how he pronounces it, because honestly I can't watch a Hassan stream for long enough to know, but I do follow him on Twitter. I prefer Hassan's Twitter to Hassan's stream, if I'm being honest with you guys. But anyway, I want an electric car that's got like electrical outlets in the front. I love chunky little like angular cars. I love Honda Civics, like the sport models and shit. Tesla Trapezoid? Yeah, absolutely. Tesla Trapezoid. 100%. I would drive the Trapezoid. Just kidding, no I wouldn't. That thing is, I like stupid looking cars, I really do. I mean, I love the Pontiac Aztek, but fuck. That is a special goddamn case. That is extra. It's double. Let's go, Chrissy. Buddy. Buddy, guys, I should stream on Twitch instead, honestly, shouldn't I? Someday. I just feel like the culture is more oriented towards giving you fun little memes. On YouTube, we stream, we have fun, right? We pog, but we don't have anything like Kissy. We don't have anything like that. Maybe it's because we're baby. Maybe it's because we're small over here on the YouTube space. I think YouTube and Twitch are gonna fucking switch places. I think Twitch is gonna become such an insufferable place to stream so fucking quickly. YouTube is making such aggressive like moves to just say fuck you Twitch, fuck you everybody. We are making every social media platform on YouTube at the same time. Guys, I'm kind of a YouTube stan. Honestly, like YouTube daddy, I would perform actions upon fellatio. I mean, I would suck YouTube off, is what I'm saying. In a purely transactional sense. It's not like a romantic thing. Just, I feel like I owe YouTube. Anyway, I'm not a car girl at all. Unfortunately. I wish I was. If I was a car girl, then I would be much more comfortable, because I would know that I could probably like fix my car if I had to. Which I guess I probably could do anyway, but it terrifies me. Like, it's funny, because like I'm a computer like pal, right? I haven't been paying attention lately because I haven't had money to buy computer parts, so I haven't been looking, because I knew that I would, you know, inevitably buy shit if I kept, you know, being into it. But anyway, if I was into cars the same way I was into computers and I could fix cars, like my computer is fucking up. Like, you know that kind of meme, that kind of like stereotype, like, you know, non-computer people assume that computer people computer really good and have computers that are super functional and never fuck up, but it's always the opposite. Like, computer people always have the most fucked up computers that do the stupidest shit, and that is 100% me. My computer is like random restarts, like fucking randomly decides to just like not cooperate with me, like a Pokemon that's too high level, like it's traded you, just does not fucking obey sometimes. And it's it's really fun. And I could fix it, but I just let it suffer, and it makes weird noises, and I know that I could probably fucking fix those by like cleaning it and like adjusting some shit and like fixing my fan curves and like doing a bunch of shit, but like I just let it suffer and die, because like it's not dying, it's not taking damage or anything, but like, you know, I just let it suffer. And I wonder if that's what car guys do. I wonder if that's what, like, I guess there's car girls too now. I guess those were invented recently, weren't they? I think that's why we need lesbian communes, so that we can have all of the like X characteristic followed by girl people in one place. We can have like the garage where the car girl hangs out. You know, like a streamer house, but for a variety of content. But like also a commune. Sounds like a terrible fucking idea. It sounds like some shit that you hear about in the newspaper because a terrible fucking tragedy occurred there. Like some stupid fucking shit. Yeah, it's definitely harder community-wise on YouTube. It's good on you. Here's the thing with streaming on YouTube. If you already have a community on YouTube, it's way better because you can reach the people who are most invested in like your content like instantly, you know? Like Twitch, it's a step away, right, from YouTube. So getting people to actually go over to Twitch and watch me there, like if I were to go to live on Twitch right now, I'd probably have like 7 viewers instead of 17, if that. And like that's because YouTube's just a great place to stream if you already have like a fucking following. But if you're doing something that's like, I don't know, like I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, but like YouTube is a good discovery platform when you do the things that YouTube wants you to do. Down for a lesbian commune, yeah. Lesbian dating sim at a commune. That'd be fun. That'd be great. I would support that project. I want to support the dumbest fucking projects. I'm gonna go full... I'm gonna be like the anti-Aaron Hansen, guys, if I pop off. We're not talking about this for another stream. No, this is the humility stream. We're not talking about that. It's never going to happen. Destined for failure, guys. We will never do anything fun. But anyway, lesbian commune would be pog. Just kidding. When I say that, I am 1000% joking. As much as I fantasize and idealize about the idea of living on a commune, in particular lesbian commune, in particular trans lesbian commune, in particular trans lesbian commune, in my home state, in the climate that I'm fond of, preferably one that's like a cabin style, like a bunch of cabins, you know, or something with like a fucking like a communal like hall, you know, like a library, and you know, like some farmland. Anyway, as much as I like to fantasize about all that, in reality, that is the kind of thing that would become an absolute fucking, like, little micro-political nightmare. Are we spilling discourse? I guess it's time to spill discourse. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you. I have this really bad fucking habit of not being able to form my own opinions and talking about shit before I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I was way too generous to ContraPoints the other day. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, when she was like tweeting shit about like the fucking J.K. Rowling quote-unquote doxing, but like, fuck, the fact that Contra even entertained the thought, like I was giving it credit, like I was assuming, right? I was assuming that it was as bad as it seemed like it was, because like, well, why would ContraPoints tweet anything at all? Like, why would you even engage with that if there wasn't some credibility there? But no, it was literally just J.K. Rowling basically making shit up, the farthest possible reach to blame trans people for literally anything. Absolutely fucking disgusting, and Contra is taking the bait like a dumbass, so that she can stand there and look right like all the other fucking bread tubers, like Vosh, like Shoe on Head, like all those dumb motherfuckers who think that the most important thing is being right all the fucking time, who are just had this hard-on and this fetish for being technically correct all the fucking time, to the point where like they just say the most fucking spicy shit they can think of, because like being simultaneously correct and like edgy at the same time is just this super fulfilling feeling, because nobody can argue you know? It's like they're all after that like fucking brain chemical hit that comes from that, and I gotta stop opening my brain to that and letting all of the opinions in as if they were fact. Yeah. But basically, I came on here immediately after I read the fucking ContraPoints thread, basically just parroting all that shit like a dumbass. Yeah, and then I irresponsibly continued to fucking talk about it, just amplifying Contra's complete fucking apathy towards the situation, which was fucking stupid. So I gotta stop doing that. Whoosh, yeah. Guys, I tried to watch a Vosh stream, but like I watched my first Vosh stream was I was watching the Tucker interview, the Rittenhouse thing. And God, he was going out of his way to suck that kid's dick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the fact that Kyle Rittenhouse is like, you know, like I support Black Lives Matter, like whatever the fuck, you know, it's important that he says that shit so that there aren't like copycat fucking shootings and shit and like a bunch of dumbass shit happening. Like fucking we can acknowledge that that's important, but fuck, there does not need to be like a multiple hour stream where we sit there and worship this kid because he's not as bad as we thought, when in fact he is still a fucking dumbass at the very fucking least, and probably worse. But the problem in my mind, it's just like not even worth talking about anymore. But like the problem comes when these people just like sit there and like watch it and like amplify it and like just like fucking again with the being technically correct, they're just so invested in that they're not even thinking about what's actually worth talking about. And it's kind of funny because it's become a perfect mirror of like 24-hour news media, like the thing that we were all complaining about like a couple of years ago. Like on Reddit, there was a thread every day complaining about a 24-hour news media was a terrible thing that is destroying society, and it was right. And now we've reinvented it in the form of Twitch politics streamers, which is really fucking funny. And then we've gone a step further and we've made it extremely personal by pitting individuals against each other and forming these weird parasocial relationships where people will literally just fucking like form crazy bonds with basically entertainers. It's like if you could pretend you're best friends with Tucker, which I guess if you're shoe head you can do, but like it's just like politics, YouTube, and Twitch and shit is so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid, and I don't know why I continue to involve myself, but I do, and probably will continue to, because honestly, it's fun in a stupid way, even though it's absolutely not productive and a complete fucking waste of time. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Mr. Beast is the true activist, the true Giga Chat activist, because he may be too dumb to like not dumb. He's not a dumb guy. He's not a fucking dumb guy. He may not be as invested, right, in like discourse and like directly like activism in a traditional sense like some of us are, so what he does might seem a little bit like just vain, I guess, but shit, fucking Mr. Beast, like the vast majority of what he fucking does is just like direct action and mutual aid. His business is essentially a fucking worker co-op at this fucking point, with just a bunch of buds running around doing shit for pretty much unlimited amounts of money at this point. He's taking like $0 for himself allegedly. Like that to me seems like praxis. That to me seems, if he was just calling himself a communist and saying, yeah, I'm just implementing socialism through direct action, people would like, leftist Twitter would just like stan him completely. But it's so funny because the shit that he does is presented through like a light that is palatable to people that don't read theory 24/7. He is perceived by many of us as being like kind of a bro, kind of a dumbass bro, and maybe that is a little bit of what's going on over there. But if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm just such a Mr. Beast stan. I can't see it. I'm just gonna defend him blindly, whether or not I'm right. Yeah, but yeah, politics streamers got some shit wrong with them for sure. Is this guy really about to, yeah. Alright. Well, I won't complain. I mean, I lost 100 points over it, so I'm a little pissed off, but... Anyway, I also watched, I was watching Keffel stream the RGRV Doe debate, which was interesting to watch at the very least. I was expecting it to be interesting, and when I watched it, it was far more than that. It was more than I bargained for. I would say don't watch it if you haven't, because it is just like it's cringe to a degree. Like I think Doe did a pretty good job, but it's still cringe in this way that like I wish I could unsee it. I don't know. But I will tell you, it was embarrassing for RGR. It was fucking humiliating. Like, talk about getting erased from the face of the internet. But doing good playing Italian is tough as hell. I'm not doing good playing. I'm not playing well in any remote capacity. Oh, but I do have the skewer now. Fuck! Well, that was my chance to prove myself wrong, but instead I proved myself right, because I'm always right. Especially about politics, guys. Echo all of my beliefs 24/7. Yeah, the debate was something. It did get me thinking though, like, fucking, like... Discourse is dead. Like, discourse is like... Discourse has fallen. I don't even know anymore. I wish I could hit that fucking thing. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. There was no chance. Fuck. I need to get me one of those. Teach me more talking points. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to become a full-time politics YouTuber. I need to start making more like casual vlogs. That's what I'm intending to. Oh, I want to hijack. I want to jump off this and hijack that. What was I saying? Oh right. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do for the next video. I think my stream persona, which is just like me vibing, but like me in the stream versus me in the video is very different at this point. Like the video, like my style of making videos is lagging behind like my style of streaming. Like I'm still making videos the same way I did like 6 months ago, like the weird like semi-rehearsed way, like with a little bit like I don't know. I feel like I could be making them a little more organic, and they'd be a little more fun. So I'm tempted to veer more that way. Like remember that one video, the getting better video where I'm just sitting on my couch, like no fucking background music, like shitty fucking audio, like randomly auto-generated thumbnail. Where the fuck? Huh. But yeah, more of that maybe, except maybe like I do a little bit of editing. But there's like so many fun stories that I could tell, like that, like a time that I went on a date to church. First date I ever went on, I took a girl to fucking church. Lots of church related stories actually, and I would love to tell those in fun epic video form. Lord knows if anyone actually gives a fucking shit, but it'd be fun. I'm a lot angrier. Yeah, because I talk about politics and shit and it pisses me off. Like fucking politics and like fucking like leftist fucking internet and shit like pisses me the fuck off like all the time, 24/7, which I guess makes me know the fuck I'm no better than Hassan. Honestly I hate Hassan because I look at him and I see myself sometimes. I see this fucking like anger and spewing of just complete fucking like balls to the wall intense statements like that are probably like slightly extra and like just general like like I don't know, I guess I relate, but fuck guys, I might suck. Fuck must tell church videos, fun editing, hilarity will ensue. Yes, I do quite like it when hilarity ensues. Could be fun. Hilarity is always a good time. Yum. Really? How does that not kill somebody? It's a sniper, bro. It's a sniper. Getting politics to me with blood boil. Yeah, that's it. But that's the thing, though. I'm also tempted, though. Instead of going in the direction of honestly, what I should do is just make all the fucking videos. I should make the fun storytime videos and the fucking videos about fucking like deeper shit. But instead, I'm just deciding like which gets made because I have the energy to make about one video a week. Once I get a fucking ADHD meds, though, fuck. God damn. Still waiting for that fucking diagnosis to come in, but once that fucker is in, once I get that fucking medicine, I'm gonna make so many fucking videos. Fuck. Even antidepressants, I think, would be plenty. Going to bed. Good night. Bye. Bye. Dinner question. Why am I into politics? It makes me mad. Personally, non into politics makes me feel bad every time. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. It's not healthy and I can recognize that, but I can't stay away from it. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and I've been thinking about making a video about it too, because like I link my identity and shit way too closely to like my fucking entire holistic political like beliefs. And I just get a little bit dogmatic, and I think everyone does online, and we like because I'm trans, right, and trying to exist in the world, I feel like I have some duty to like constantly be engaged and constantly be progressing something and constantly be putting energy towards that, because like any second that I'm not like quote unquote fighting is wasted. But that's honestly just a trauma response. I think politics people are just like traumatized, and we feel like we're doing something when in reality we're just running around in circles, helplessly screaming into the abyss. But it's fun, and I don't know, I think there's some merit to debating like the court of public opinion is important. A lot of important things are decided there, and we talked about this before. Like I know like gender isn't politics. Like some people think it is. We know better than that here, but discourse, like general public sentiment and how people feel about things, like it's discussed and like determined in like small circles and then makes it out into like the mainstream. You know, like things tend to start in like small groups, and I feel like on like leftist internet, we're wasting a lot of time. We're talking about a bunch of stupid shit, and we're getting way too angry and like fucking involved in shit that's just not fucking important. But at the same time, we're also having important conversations that need to be had and holding people accountable for things that we wouldn't before. And I think loose organization that is fucking stupid and angry and doesn't know exactly what it's doing, that changes trauma response. No, I was aware that I had trauma responses. Actually, no, actually, I am in therapy though. Yeah. But I yeah. I feel like not everyone needs to be politically involved. Puts a large burden on your shoulders. Yes, absolutely. Not everyone needs to be politically involved. Absolutely fucking not. And I'm starting to get better at like people who don't involve themselves in quote unquote politics. Like I'm starting to respect that more. Like, because people are just trying to be fucking happy. And I think a lot of like activist types, especially on the internet, forget that that's an option. Because again, this is all like I'm saying, like a group trauma response, you know, like a lot of us don't understand that like we're allowed to just like be happy and vibe and enjoy life. Like for some reason we feel like it's just got to be constant discourse, constant like we feel like we're doing something important, but we're not. but we are at the same time, because again it does have an impact. The shit we talk about, the discussions we have, the shit that we determine, like, you know, like fucking like we have conversations in the trans community about like non-binary rights and shit, you know, like we talk about how much we fucking hate true scum, and what the fuck, this guy is glued to us. This is crazy. I love this. Can I even shake him if I wanted to? Oh my god. Hardly. That's great. Well, I've killed all of us, which is grand. Truly grand. The fuck? How the fuck are we driving? Bro, we don't have wheel. We're out of wheel. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, but no, we talk about like, you know, discourse and the small discussions we have that we get very impassionate about are fucking really okay, whatever. It can have like a bigger effect outside of those circles, because people who don't know better will look to the people who've been talking about it as if they're experts, and that's the opinion that's going to be implemented. And you know, again, most of what we talk about and most of what we discuss is wasteful, just like stupid, like pseudo philosophical shit. But the circles that we establish, you know, the kind of like checks and balances of debate and stuff that we do, you know, as again, as reckless and sometimes harmful and just shitty and stupid and annoying and frustrating as it is, good shit sometimes does come out of it. And I think it is essential, even though it fucking sucks. But I think on an individual basis, you cannot impose your views of like how the world should be onto yourself. Like, you can have an idea of how, like, you know, like you can think like capitalism bad, pollution bad, you know, like all that shit, and then like go on and wear like fucking like, you know, like H&M, which we all know is like not ethical, but like at the same time, you're a fucking individual person just trying to fucking exist in a fucking world of torment. And if you can get yourself a fucking moment of peace, then consider yourself one of the lucky ones and take it, because God knows it's not available to a lot of people. And we can criticize like the fucking systems and things that are in place, and we can work as hard as we possibly can to change them, but at the end of the day, like, you do have to live a fulfilling life and make yourself happy, and you have to be honest with yourself about what that means. You know, you can't be a fucking martyr 24/7. You know, you need, for the sake of, if you have a cause, for the sake of that cause, you need to be fucking all there. And you need to focus on your like mental well-being and shit. Put your oxygen mask on first, you know? So if you're someone who doesn't like to fucking get involved in that shit, there's no shame in that at all. I have been very much like a silence is violence type for a while, and I think that's true to an extent. For example, if you just can't fucking say the phrase Black Lives Matter, like if you just are so strongly opposed to it that a little bit of nudging from your friends isn't even enough to get you to, you know, discuss it, then maybe that's a little bit of a problem. But like, if you don't want to fucking debate, you know, neo-pronouns, I get it, which I think that discussion is important. But again, as individuals, you have to draw boundaries and decide where you're going to allocate your fucking mental energy. And just because a discussion is important doesn't mean you have to be part of it. And I need to fucking learn that. I really need to learn that before I get myself in fucking trouble. Inner left discourse is annoying as hell and frustrating. Yes, sucks because we're accepting. We have a lot more people debating on morals and what's right. Abso-fucking-lutely, and that is a huge problem, especially when we start tying it into things that are not as up for debate. For example, we treat, you know, like, I don't know, we on the left tend to entertain things that we probably shouldn't and act like we're willing to compromise. But at the end of the day, we end up just compromising on like people's rights and calling it a philosophical debate. For example, people who call themselves leftists and then are true scum. Like, no, fuck you. You're a dumbass is what you are. I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. No such thing as ethical consumption or capitalism. Not something I worry about. Yeah, exactly. You cannot. When people say there is no ethical consumption, like you can take that as like you should feel like shit every time you consume. But what it really means is, if you want to exist in this world, and I think you should want to exist in this world and do your best and vibe and be happy, you're going to end up consuming unethically because that is the system that is in place and there is no escaping it. So, vibe. Just fucking vibe. Do your best but vibe. And I'm going to just let this motherfucker get away, I guess. Oh, is it 30% off? Is that what it is? I just went to H&M. I didn't buy anything though, because I'm a good socialist. I want to try, I don't know, they had these high-waisted, 90s style jeans and I thought about trying them because like on one hand I don't think I could rock that 90s style, like the fucking like tube legs, like I don't think that would work for me, but I'm tall so maybe it would. But the reason that I'd be interested is because like the waist was so high, there's so much fucking inseam. I could just wear them a little high and then have plenty of extra inseam for like, you know, extracurriculars. And that might be pug. I was tempted to try it, but for 20 bucks, I just wasn't gonna chance it. But I might change my mind. It's not fair to hold yourself to an unrealistic standard because of ideals you might hold. It's good to have, but don't make yourself miserable. Absolutely. You absolutely have to make sure that you are leading a fulfilling and happy life first and foremost, because if you're not, you're probably not going to be doing good praxis. Sometimes we tell ourselves that we are like selfless and be super proud of that, but in reality, maybe we just don't value ourselves all that much. You know? Set those boundaries, have that self-respect, don't guilt yourself, pretty much. Take breaks away from news and just kind of introspect for a while. So afraid of being in an echo chamber, good. That's extremely healthy. That is extremely healthy. I do not have that capability. I immediately form an opinion on all things and it's not healthy. It's not good. It's not good for my brain. And I'm constantly plugged in like every day. Okay, you ever see in Star Wars when R2-D2 is in Jabba's like palace or whatever and he's being tortured, like they're putting like a hot iron, like, or not, there's like that, it's not R2-D2 but it's another droid that's being tortured. That's what I'm doing to myself when I wake up in the morning, roll over, and immediately check Twitter. Like, I wake up, I feel nauseous, I feel like shit, because I always do when I wake up. Like, I'm fucking pregnant. Like, I feel like shit when I wake up. But the first thing I do is check the Twitter just in case some crazy politics shit happened that I need to care about. And that's torture. That is self-harm. I just stop doing it. Sometimes you have to take what you get. Agree. And I'm going to start doing that. New Zealand, Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, Ireland, Vietnam, India. Only functional left-wing political sphere on the planet. I don't know. I don't know. From what I've heard about India, it seems like for the vast majority of people, it is not a functioning political anything. Don't they still do like the fucking like caste system over there? Like, isn't that still a thing? I don't know. I'm actually kind of like, I don't totally fucking hate America, if I'm being honest with you guys. I like don't like America's kind of shit in a lot of ways. Like we've done a lot of seedy fucking shit and fucked a lot of shit up, but like it's America, and like if you're in a good state, if you're in like Illinois, New York, California, you know, that kind of shit, America's just the best place on earth to be trans at that point. Like once you're in a state where like trans healthcare is covered under like state health shit, you are in the best place for trans people probably. That is America for you. There's a lot of fucking good shit about this place, if I'm being completely honest with you. A lot of bad shit too, but because of the way we are on leftist Twitter, it's impossible to have a nuanced conversation. And unless your stance is death to America, you are a dumbass, apparently. And anything else is considered a defense of America's atrocities, which, no. No. That is where healthy debate becomes dogma and stops being healthy debate, I think. I'm not like a giant America stan or anything. I just don't actively despise it as much as some others might. I want to get the no scope. Nope. I have no idea what the hell that is, but I do hate France. French imperialism. People talk about American imperialism, but fuck, French imperialism? Goddamn. That is some shit. Problems with the government, not the people. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But even that's complicated. I don't know. It's one of those things that I should just stop having opinions on, because honestly, if I just started like focusing on being like a bimbo instead, like if I just start focusing on being as pretty as possible all the time, and make that my whole thing. Oh, okay. I'd probably have a much happier life. I don't know why the fuck I waste my time thinking about this shit. Yeah, I don't know shit about Canadian politics. It's probably for the better. I hear things from time to time, but like I ask Canadians about it and they don't fucking know shit either, so I don't know. Maybe Canada's so good that you just don't even have to think about politics, or Canada's so bad that nobody knows to think about politics because it's such a deep authoritarian state. Can I please just no-scope this guy? Selective service still exists. Yeah, it's kind of fucky. Honestly, even aside from selective service, the way we do military here, like fucking those of you who aren't from America might not know this, but like when I was in high school, every day at lunch in the lunchroom, you could go. There was a stage in the lunchroom, and you could walk up the stage, walk up the steps, and on the stage there was always the army was always there, the Marines were there, the military was there recruiting people directly out of high school. So like, and they were there every day, and they would just like socialize and vibe and like come try to like be buds with you. And like, I don't know if they could actually approach you, but once you approach them, it's fair game. So like if you were having a rough day at school and you're like, fuck, I'm really not getting into college, am I? You could just on that fucking day go sign up for the fucking, well, not sign up, but you could on that day go get a fucking recruiter's number like instantaneously and just decide you're gonna do that instead. And that's exactly what I fucking did. But it's so set up to rope in as many people as possible. Like it is absolutely fucked. But the beautiful thing is I don't think we'll ever use selective service because the military is very good at recruiting people from bad socioeconomic circumstances, and if America's good at one thing, it's having bad socioeconomic circumstances. So yeah. Where is the Greenpeace protest ship? New Zealand protest testing cancer rates. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, America's done a bunch of fucking shit like that. Bunch of fucking shit. I'm sorry, I'm too busy focusing on politics to kill this man. Good thing nobody watches for the gameplay. I know so many people in here who've joined some branches of the military. Yeah, a ton of people join the military. A lot of queer people join the military. I by the way, I did not make it into the army. I did enlist, but I didn't get on the fucking plane. I pussied out, and that was a really fun phone call. Oh my god, that's a fun video too. My experience at the army, the time I tried and failed twice to join. Great. That's a good thing. It's a good thing it didn't work out. Probably would have gone Chelsea Manning real fucking fast, if I'm being honest with you. Just kidding, probably not. Because I probably would have stayed a conservative forever and then killed myself, probably. It's probably a bad joke. Is that TOS? I don't know. I don't think so.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
It's demonetized, probably.
Fighting at a distance is just the best.
Truly is, bud. Truly is, bud. Boy, yeah, but the military can be very, very appealing if shit's fucky, you know? It can be a lot easier than suffering, slaving away at McDonald's or whatever. Good source of brotherhood for some people. I don't know, but I still wouldn't recommend it. Pretty much everyone I know has joined the military. There's this funny thing when you're thinking about joining the military, when you're looking it up and you're asking people, like, the prevailing consensus seems to be that, I think you're out of sync with the bimbo idea. I don't know if you're out of sync or if I said something that made you go back and think about how I should probably shut the fuck up and be a bimbo, but either way, thank you for reminding me that I should definitely do that. Anyway, about the military-industrial complex, pretty much everyone I know has been in the military regrets it in some capacity. And they all say, like, well, you know, I would do it again, like, it's like what I need at the time, but like, every single one of them pretty much only did it because they had to, and probably would not have done it otherwise, and probably be better off if they hadn't done it. Military's pretty much... Yeah, okay, well that was gonna happen, wasn't it? Why don't you just jump and fire that sniper rifle, dumbass? All friends, juniors consider military. It's one of the few socially acceptable options after high school. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do, become a stripper? You know, like... No. You know what? Fuck this.
1 minute remaining.
I see him! The enemy carrier!
Where the fuck are these guys anyway?
I see him! The enemy carrier!
Fuck! No, I'm a dumbass. No! Yes! Evaporated. Let's go. Think of taking that route yourself? Yeah. Yeah, for real though. I just need to fucking be pretty, make content, shut the fuck up, stop talking about politics, stop thinking about politics, stop thinking about BreadTube. But it's so hard. It's just kind of been like a way of living for so long. Oh, is our flag still gone? Well, if we can't return our flag pretty much instantly, I guess we just lose, huh?
Sudden death.
F. Laser go burr, yeah. Military band, yeah, that still sounds like a bad idea, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Yeah, military do be kind of a last resort option. Glad I didn't fucking do that. But I could have learned a super cool language. Probably would have been a linguist, which would have been fun for 5 minutes, 6 minutes maybe. Now I'm checking Twitter like a dumbass. I was just saying I gotta stop doing this. I think I'll just start tweeting about how much I love Mr. Beast till he becomes friends with me. Guys, I'm gonna pink pill Mr. Beast. I can't wait to like I already get like, you know, messages like I already am aware that I'm responsible for pink pilling like a certain number of people. But goddamn, what happens when you get to the level of like ContraPoints? Like, cause I see transing people, I see pink pilling people as like, it's like being a vampire, creating a vampire, you know? And then there's like this like attachment forever, you know? Like, no matter how much stupid shit ContraPoints says, I will always have some weak spot because ContraPoints pink pilled me. And I wonder how many people can I get in my vampire army That's not me actually genuinely saying that. I'm not hungry for power, and I hope that I never go insane and start tweeting things like J.K. Rowling not so bad after all ? Which is not what ContraPoint said, but silver lining of having asthma is that recruiters leave you alone. Yeah, you know what? My recruiters were really good about telling me how to hide asthma and cover up asthma. They were like, literally, the first thing recruiters say is like, don't lie at MEPS, and then the last thing they say before you go into MEPS is lie at MEPS. Just kidding. They're telling you to lie at MEPS pretty much the whole time. But pink pilling, it means like informing someone on the ways of the trans and inspiring them to realize they're trans and transition. We're vampires and thralls. Is that what a thrall is? A vampire's vampire? Okay. ContraPoint's up pink pill you. Yeah, ContraPoint's definitely pink pilled me. I don't know. There's hope for her. Nobody has to be perfect. It's one of those things where like she's just like failing to understand it completely, I think, and getting like mad at her and like fucking disowning her and being like, haha, bad tran identified. It's still fucking stupid though.
Well, would you look at that?
Your team scored.
What the fuck? I love quick play because people can join. Guys, I need more water. What the fuck? Why don't I do that?
Enemy team scoring.
Yeah, I should probably stop running it alone, shouldn't I? It's kind of stupid. Oh well. Fuck's this dumbass doing? Oh fuck! That was a slide. Whoa! That was a high level strategy. Guys, is there any more discourse to talk about? I'll talk about discourse. I'm feeling kind of like a gross gamer fucking girl right now. I feel like I feel like exactly the gamer girl I used to daydream about like in high school. Like, damn, I wish I just knew like a slightly gross, like she just plays Halo and like wears like the same jacket all the time and like goes to Red Lobster and orders chicken tenders like a fucking child. That's what I want, and I've become it. So cool. The demon in the computer is gonna trans your gender. Well, they were right. It happened. So, what? You're just proving their point. I think we need to consider all sides, okay? All sides matter. Vosh 2021.
Stronghold Bravo, lost.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Dream Bay, yeah. I don't know. I do want to be more of a gamer gremlin. I just want to be like a gaming YouTuber. I just want to like, I don't know. I just want to do like fucking stupid shit all the time. I need to mentally escape this fucking vortex. I cannot allow myself to become a fucking politics YouTuber. I can't. I have to not. Even the Chappelle video was just like too far. Like, why did I do that? Why the fuck did I do that? I have no self-respect. Can you just fucking die, dude? Fuck.
Stronghold Bravo, lost.
Enemy team scored.
Yeah, close enough. If you can't date a gamer girl, become the gamer girl. Pog. I'm gonna try to do both though.
Your team scoring.
Transmask creator. You know what? Jammy Dodger was a big one for me too.
Stronghold Charlie, lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Yeah, well, that was gonna happen, wasn't it? Oh, does he have the... No. A lot of people have joined and left this game. Like, the whole team is pretty much just rotated.
Shot available.
No wonder we are not winning.
Stronghold Charlie, lost.
Okay. Hello. We were just talking about stupid shit. You got here just in time for us to stop talking about stupid shit. Should we go back? Should we talk about more? I don't know. What kind of dumb, like, stupid, like online shit can I talk about? What's the most online woke discussion I could be having right now? Should we have Kink at Pride discourse? I think we should.
The enemy captured Alpha.
Okay, here's my Kink at Pride discourse. I don't go to Pride. Because I'm not proud. I'm actually very ashamed. You can share the creators you like. I like that. I think it's important. I think it's important to establish networks of, like, you know, like maybe other people could be looking for that resource, so it's good to get it out there, you know? 5-hour-long video essays on video games. Hey, you know, like that's content. People do make that. People do watch that too. Like if you care about it enough and you like making content enough. I think the one downside with making content, right, is like it's like I think people like you have to care about like the underlying content and the making of the content. You can't just have one or the other. There's some people that are like so checked out, like they care about making content, but they just don't care about what they're fucking doing, and you could tell. And then there's people who are like really put their whole heart into it, but just like do not like clearly just don't want to fucking bother with the actual like making of videos. And I think that like if you like something and you want to make content, fucking do it, because that's how you're gonna make good shit. If you like the production aspect and you have the passion, I like to encourage people because it's fun as fuck. I think I was talking about that yesterday, but I would love to make a little series once I'm better at making videos, on how to make videos. Just something that like I hope that like I wish was there for me, you know, like because like all the video making tutorials out there are pretty much shit, just like pretty much trash that I see. Like there's some that are super clutch, but for the most part it's taken years to amass like the slim knowledge that I have. And God, I would love to just condense that all in one like little fucking ADHD friendly place with no like lists or anything. Spyro, Euphoria, Squish, Pug. Damn.
Yeah,
Well,
snipe me.
Shield inbound. You've been
hold up.
spotted.
A little bit was.
Hang on, until my shields come back. Samantha Lux, Pog. Previous with the transition process. Yeah, she's definitely a little bit of an inspiration.
Sniper, man.
I love how she talks about her experiences in such like an open and educational way. Super nice, super cool, super Pog. Honestly, she's probably the trans YouTuber that I like. I don't really watch her much, but I do take a ton of inspiration, just in terms of like that kind of thing. Because I do appreciate that that type of content. Because it's like all the like trans YouTubers who like just sit and talk about. I should be committing this to memory before I start making videos on stupid shit.
Yeah, capture the
But
flight's
like
hard.
I don't want to sit and listen to like trans YouTubers talk about like what like opinions and shit. Like I just want to hear about like fucking like what trans shit you've been up to, you know, like other than ContraPoints, who's my exception. Actually no, there's quite a few that I like, but there's a difference. There's a difference. Like aggressively American. Okay, that's fair. I don't really think so. Necessarily. There are far
get
more
these guys out
American
first.
people than Samantha Lux out there. But I guess in terms of trans YouTubers, yeah, I guess that's fair. Halo Infinite is trans, and here's why. It's true though. It's true though. It's super gender pog.
Go, 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 go. Go right, go right, go right. Or left, that's fine.
Yes, I too endorse Shork. IKEA Shork. The snail is just lonely and touch starved. That's fair.
I would say just keep...
Power items incoming.
They got coming from the right.
Bottoms. People ask me all the time, are you a top or a bottom? I say
It's on the field.
I don't I don't get asked this. Why are you asking me this in a hypothetical situation? You don't exist. Why are the voices in my head plugging me?
Nice.
But if I were to be asked that, I genuinely don't know what I would say. Yes,
One second.
everyone needs
Pop your
one.
head.
They should be a
Pop
government
that
standard
head.
issue. I'm gonna get
Find
this
that
over
rock.
shield now. Then I'm gonna grab the flag and then I'm gonna get gunned down instantaneously. This is the most terrifying like hole. This is the most Halo like place. Oh fuck! I forgot to put the shield on. Time to die. Pog. Dumbass. Wait, where'd he go? Hey, hey, dumbass! I say as I punch the wall. All right, we're doing great.
Get home, Spartan! They know where we are.
I'm gonna escort this guy.
Hey, don't guy me, pal.
You're exposed, Spartan. They know where we are. They spotted us, Spartan.
Oh, well that'll
There's
fucking do
nobody
it.
There. Oh yeah, they are. Go, bro, go.
Sorry, I was focusing on the
Bro,
epic
did I
gameplay.
get you back or no?
People actually
Did I-
ask that to random
did I
people?
cover your
No.
booty?
Well, actually, sometimes people
Booty
people are
sick, isn't
fucking. I don't know. I don't know. I really struggle sometimes, like socially. Like when people ask me shit like that, I don't know if that's something that's like it's totally reasonable, right? To like be like, no, I don't want to talk about like why would you ask me that? But if someone asked me that specifically, like I don't know, I'd probably just launch into a conversation about it, which would probably be stupid. I should stop oversharing and set boundaries. But instead, I'm just like, I don't know. Life is just tough. Yeah, well, that sounds like a great subject for literally anywhere else. Pog. Scout Australia has recently moistened.
What's that semi-auto rifle called?
Like moistened, like just like it's humid, or is the sky
Yeah.
is the sky moist?
I'm wrecking with this thing.
It's not a push, it's a lifestyle. It's funny.
So
I want to shoot this guy. Come on.
Grab
Yeah.
our flag.
Come on. No. Yum. Come on, get the headshot. Yes. I'm amazing. I'm Pog. Yeah. I'm gamer.
Our weapons inbound.
Huh, I'm dying. I'm sad now. Also have multiple plushies. Really cute fun one. Yeah, I have a weakness for plushies, especially when I go to like round one. Like, it's so hard not to spend money on that shit. But like, then I think about like outfits and like
Just
video
choosing your
equipment and
flag.
shit. And then I'm like, oh, okay, probably should buy that instead. Every time I buy something I should not buy,
Not good.
I just look at it and then feel sad because that probably could have been channel budget for something cool, like a fucking outfit video or something. Just honestly, I need to buy outfits. I need to buy a bunch of outfits. I need a fucking outfit video. That would be fun as fuck. That'd be fun as shit.
You're exposed, Spartan. They know where we are. Overshield
Do we have our
inbound.
flag back? Where the fuck is our flag? I don't know where it's at. Are they hiding it? Oh, is that how it is? Gotta hide it. Alright. Fair. Much gamer, very well. I remember I was super into Doge as a meme originally.
Yeah, he's by his flag.
And Dogecoin. Oh my god, when Dogecoin was like first
Flag carrier revealed.
arriving, I was super into it. I was like mining it on my phone and
Choosing our
shit.
flag.
I was a funny fucking kid in high school. I wouldn't stop talking about it in class and shit. I was a crypto bro before it was cool.
Enemy
I was a crypto
flag
child.
returned.
I was a crypto baby. Oh shit.
It's alright. I'm at the flag now.
Kind of a dumbass. I like that my teammate was like, it's alright. Love him.
Spartan?
I'm not amazing. I just lost the flag. I hate it when my AI feeds my ego. Did that guy just explode into a cloud of blood? It's great. Love that.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Yeah, outfits are hard. Oh my god, the David Tennant. Yeah, my sister had a shirt.
And
Have
we're gonna
that.
win anyway.
They have our flag. Not good. I see him. The enemy carrier. Ammo
Yeah.
reserves depleting.
Alright, I'm gonna meet up with them at the.
Yeah, that figures. Guys. Yeah, I have a multitude of plushies on my bed. My bed is like it's just like a minefield. It's random blankets and plushies and posts. It's a nest, honestly. I love having a little nest.
Enemy flag returned.
That's the gamer mansion dream. Is having just like a nest room.
Now let's hook their flag.
I want to have like a sunroom for like, you know,
10 seconds.
vaping.
Enemy flag
I don't know.
returned.
Why did that take
What do
way
you
too
do?
much
What do you
ammo
do in a
for some reason?
sunroom? That's cool. Plants. Maybe get some pothos or something. I don't know. Palette plushies, Pog. Rhythm games? No, I suck too much. I suck a lot at rhythm games.
Damn, that dude got 23 kills.
Just great. How long have we been going? Hour 10? Pog. Oh my god, it's 12:12. Nobody make a wish, that's stupid. Says it's for 11:11, isn't it? Bro, I lost a subscriber. Who the fuck? Someone not like Halo? The fuck? I wish it would show me who unsubscribed so I could dox them. Just kidding. I'm really tired of talking, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, my voice hurts. So I'm probably gonna go just because like I am at my physical limit, unfortunately, which sucks because I do want to keep streaming. I'm kind of pogging and vibing, but you know how it goes. Mr. Plushie Collection, I had a kid. Yeah, I didn't actually have a great plushie collection, so I'm glad that now that I'm an adult, I can have nice things like a bunch of plushies. I take that for granted. I need to enjoy my plushies. Perhaps I will go hold one once I leave. Move gaming stuff from the living room to your own room. Yeah, I always had my gaming stuff in my own room, fortunately, which I never internet enabled or anything, but I always had it. Even, you know, I mean, I was grounded most of the time, and if I got caught on it, it'd be bad. But drink, go drink. All right. Oh, water. Okay. Just kidding. I don't drink. Actually, I don't even like drinking anymore, guys. It's crazy. It's wild. I used to like it. What happened? Probably bicalutamide, probably estrogen. I don't know. But just do not. It'd be hitting different in a bad way. You mentioned round one regulars or TDR players. No, I go exclusively for like plushies. Okay, farewell everybody. Good night. Be safe.